Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood. It's gonna be a day. Let's do that again. Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist, with today's Schumann resonance report for Friday, March the 7th. How are you feeling, friends? So I've been up since about 2 a.m. So fun. And this is why. So we've had all this release energy, and I told you, release energy is there to let go of things that we've been holding on to make room for new. Here's the new. Coming in like a freight train. This energy started about 7 p.m. yesterday afternoon, Central Time. It got extremely intense right here around 2 a.m. Central Time, and is just starting to work its way out here at 6:30 a.m. Central Time. New energy, big white energy like this comes forward. Usually it brings with it a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, new ideas, new comes forward with this. The purpose of releasing all of this, the purpose of all the triggers being pulled, the purpose of all the emotional outbursts in the last few days is to get rid of that, to make room for this to integrate into your system. New energy like this always brings with it, for me, ideas, a feeling of restlessness, like I have something I need to do and sometimes I can't quite figure it out. It also makes it pretty darn difficult for me to sleep. So if you've been feeling that way, you are not alone. So I had very active dreams last night when I did sleep. I don't remember all of them, but I do remember one in particular where I somehow was in this place where I don't remember what I was doing, but I was like a ghost in this place, and I was walking around and only one person could see me, and I was doing all these things behind the scenes. And then I walked away and I heard someone say, the thing I heard that stuck out the most is, I'm going to make sure she doesn't have another contract. She's done her job. So, I know dreams are dreams, but I woke up with a feeling like I'd just been released from something. Like I had a job that I was doing because I signed up for it, not particularly because I wanted to, and I had just been released from that. So I'm very interested to see what happens in the next few days for me. This energy and meditation, what I heard was, friends, get ready. The door has been opened and it's up to you to accept the new energies. The problem is you get an idea for something. Let's say you have an idea to write a book and you get all excited and you're like, yes, I got the idea to write the book. Then you sit down to write the book and it doesn't come out as easily as you expect. Then we get in our heads and we talk ourselves out of it because maybe it wasn't aligned, this, that, it's hard. Here's what I heard in meditation. The energetic alignment has to come first. The physical work will always feel harder if the energy is not aligned with it first. So before you sit down to write that story, don't get off in the weeds about, is it going to get published? Who's going to read it? Am I going to be a best-selling author? All you want to do is tap into the feeling you get when you create that story. Do you feel excited? Do you feel like you're creating something amazing? Are you excited to sit down and write? Once you get that feeling all stirred up in your energy, then it happens easily. The words will flow out of you onto the page, and it works with anything like that. But friends, the hardest part is the alignment has to come first. That means you have to let go of the limiting belief that's telling you can never be a published author, or let go of the limiting belief that tells you you're not a good writer, or let go of the limiting belief that tells you you're not good enough in some way. That you have to let go of first before you can allow the manifestation of the book to come forward. Do you see what I'm saying? So just because you had the idea doesn't mean all the work is done. Sometimes you get the idea and then the work gets harder because now you really have to deal with the limiting beliefs you're holding on to. But from personal experience, it's worth it. But you have to do it. You do. Nobody can do it for you either. Believe me, I wish I could. I totally would. But you have to do it yourself. Just saying. Physical symptoms with energy like this, like I said, it tends to make me feel very energetic. I'm bouncing around. I have a lot of energy flowing through me. I have a very difficult time sleeping. Grounding can be very, very helpful when we have energy like this coming forward. If you can go outside and put your feet on the ground, do that. If you can't, soak your feet in some water or breathe in some steam from your shower. These are all grounding things you can do to help yourself if you can't go outside and ground. The other thing to remember with big energy like this, it can't integrate all at once. So it will sort of gather around your system and wait for room in your chakras. When that happens, the space, the gap between your vibration and the vibration of the energy coming in creates a dissonance. That dissonance can give us a feeling of anxiety, nervousness, restlessness, not knowing what we need to do. I know it's difficult to do that, but friends, sometimes you just have to wait while you let go of whatever's hanging up the traffic in one of your chakras before this can come in there. But write your ideas down. Write them down. Why wouldn't you do that? Because you're smart. Write them down. All right, here's our cards for the day. So the first card out of the deck is the materialist card. We as a society in general have allowed the material world to gain so much of our attention that it has caused our root chakras to be out of balance with who we truly are. This is a result of the manipulation of years and years and years of building up of cultural beliefs, spiritual beliefs, religious beliefs. This is not calling anybody else and not blaming anybody. This is just a statement of fact. Things have been manipulated over thousands of years to lead us to this place where we're standing with a rocky root, right? Now what I'm hearing is that our guides, my guides, your guides, source is offering energy, not just to the third eye, but to the crown in general. This comes from source and it comes with pure intention and love meant to help guide you. This is intended to help you see yourself through the multifaceted lens of source instead of the limited lens of man. You are a multifaceted, multidimensional, multicolored being, and there's no reason for you not to see yourself that way. And when you can embrace that and realize you're not trying to bend the spoon, you're trying to bend the reality, that's when the new beginnings come forward, putting you in the spotlight, in the driver's seat for your own life, friend. You're being asked, take control, take control. It's very early, the sun hasn't even come up all the way, and this video is getting long, so we're gonna get right to grounding and starting our day. Are you ready? Because I am. All right, you're gonna take a nice big deep breath in all the way down to your toes. Release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that today is a great day. It's just getting started. You have every opportunity available to you that you allow yourself to have. Don't talk yourself out of it. Write down your ideas because they're good and walk into this day like a gangster because you own that shit. Today's a great day. It's a great day.